Welcome back to 2 Cent Chicks. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Kathy.
And we have a confession. Sometimes when we shoot product reviews, we have a bit of technical difficulty.
So when we were out to lunch one day, we thought it'd be great to film it. This is the Bagnet.
Bagnet.
It's
like magnet. Bagnet.
Bagnet, because it's for your bag.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were outside at a restaurant and there was music in the background, and for copyright reasons, I can't use it.
No.
So
we thought it was low enough that it wouldn't pick up, but wouldn't you know it, the microphone was really working that day, and so
it picked up a lot.
And a lot of this clips that you're going to see, we will have already recorded, but we did want to go ahead and reintroduce this product because I think it's really, really cool.
It is. I've seen it on Facebook a lot. I saw an ad yesterday for it, which is right here.
Yep.
So,
and it keeps popping up in the feed. And, you know, we had talked about this, you know, I sent it to Kathy and suggested it. You know, one of the things as women, sorry guys, you may not have this problem, but I do have an idea for guys for usage on this. But one of the issues that we face is having our purses with us. And whenever you go into a public restroom and you have a choice of stalls, which I'm sure guys do too, but you always hate when you get the dreaded stall that doesn't have a purse hook,
right?
Especially if you are carrying it with you. So sometimes I will leave mine at the table if people are sitting there, just so I don't have to deal with it. But we all know that you can't always do that. So one of the issues when you don't have the hook, you're left with what to do with your purse. So, you know, I have had to hold it in my teeth before and crouch over, you know, because you don't want to sit on a public toilet. But, you know, then you're dealing with your purse or you leave it on and it just kind of gets in the way.
Well, so really anywhere, even at a restaurant, you don't want to set it on the floor.
Right.
Because that's disgusting.
Right.
So.
Especially if you've got a nicer purse, you know, you don't want to get it dirty, or actually any kind of purse. I mean, if you have a fabric purse, sometimes you don't, you know, I've been to outings where I've had to sit it on the ground, I pick it up, it's got dirt on it or it's damp. You know, those are just not things that you like to do. So introducing the Bagnet. It's the, it's a purse hanger that magnetically hangs your bag. And so you clip it onto your purse hardware or your strap and leave it there. You use it to hang your bag from metal restroom stalls, door frames, chairs, bar stools, and even table bases in restaurants. And so we'll get it out here, and I'm going to give it to Kathy because one of the first instructions that it says to do when you receive it is it's really stiff. And so you need to work it.
Work it.
Work it.
It's very cute. So it's like hanging on your bag. It's not.
It's like, oh my gosh, what is that?
Right.
And it comes in different colors and finishes. I picked that particular one because it matched the closest to the bag that I intended to use it on. The cost on these, $24.99. I had a 10% off code, which kind of equated to what the shipping was, which was around $4.27, I think. So in the end, I was out around $25 for this product. And when I went back last week to look, there was a 20% off code if you followed them on social media. So if you're interested, you might want to take advantage of that. It's got 2 magnets inside and it's a leather.
Yes.
Leather.
It's nice leather.
Nice leather. One side of the leather is thinner. The side that has Bagnet imprinted is a little bit thicker, but the other side is thinner so that it gets a better contact with those magnets. And I think I mentioned there's 2 inside. It's got this carabiner, I think I said that right, that clips on to your purse. And so, so here is the purse that I have for it, and
it matches perfectly.
It matches perfectly. I mean, it's a little different color here, which is fine, but it just clips right on there. And see, it just looks like another little tag that's hanging on my purse. And you will see in our upcoming videos here all the different places that we found to make it stick. So I'm here in the bathroom, and it's a little weird, I know, but what you can see is that there is no hook on the back of the door for my purse, but look at that. The Bagnet is holding it on the metal door frame, which is pretty awesome. So just wanted to show you guys how that works. It's just holding it there nice and off the floor. Okay, so we're at the park. You know, a place you would come with your purse. Not really, but anyway, so when we tried to do it on like the rounded ones, not so good. If you find a nice flat surface, there you go.
And about how much weight was that?
That's about 5 pounds and 4 ounces, and that's my purse with my wallet, a pretty big bottle of water in it. It just comes right off, and it's not too heavy to carry. It's just a couple of ounces. All right, so we're gonna add some more weight.
She always carries canned goods.
I do. I carry cans of sweet potato puree with me all the time. So I think when I weighed that, it was around a little over 7 pounds, 7.5 pounds. So let's try this again. Hope I'm not damaging my purse irreparably. Do it down here. Okay.
That's good.
That's holding those
7 pounds.
A little over 7.5 pounds. Yeah. So then I thought, you know, I like to carry my laptop bag. Hold on, let me look at my notes, see what my weight was on this one. For just the laptop itself, it's 7 pounds, 7 ounces. But if I add the bottle of water in, that puts it a little over 9.
What about your canned goods?
I don't want to rip my bag. I didn't, for the purposes of this test, I did not want to go over like 10 pounds. So I'm going to stick it on the handle here. A little challenging to get around like a purse strap. But there we go. I got it on there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put my hands under it. So almost 10 pounds that's holding. Now this is a pretty solid metal surface here. So, I mean, it's holding it. I think your probably limitation at this point is your handles on your whatever bag you've got. All right. Looks like any metal surface.
Work on the stop sign?
On the stop sign, yep.
On the actual stop sign?
Oh. It's not metal.
Is that metal?
Okay, so now we're back to Kathy's, and let's say you're going to the bar and get a nice metal bar stool. Just stick it right there. And this one's nice because you can connect 2 spots for the magnet.
Very nice. Okay, so I was very happy with how it works. I mean, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really, really handy. Just, you know, again, because it blends in so nicely, and it holds quite a bit of weight. But I thought it worked. It did exactly what it said it was going to. It was great.
Surprised it held so much. What, up to almost 10 pounds. So
I almost think the limitation would be on the straps and the construction of your purse.
Well,
because, you know, I don't think, because again, this is a piece that I got as a souvenir when I went to Europe. I wouldn't want to put that weight and the pressure on my straps all the time, but I don't carry a lot of weight in there anyway.
You're not carrying 10 pounds.
That's right, I don't. So
what was your guide tip?
My guide tip is they could use it on backpacks.
Yeah.
Like if you, or like a diaper bag. I think, you know, I know whenever my kids were little and you know, my husband had a backpack and took them to the park, you know, you saw that it really attached well to those, the playground equipment. And I think you would just hook that on the, you know, the little loop, and just hang it up there. So, you know, or I mean, I guess with a backpack you could just keep it on, but if you wanted to take it off and stick it somewhere, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, especially if you were changing, if it was a diaper bag type, you would, if you were in a changing stall.
Exactly.
Hang it up again.
Exactly. And, you know, like I said, it holds quite a bit of weight. I mean, I don't know, like if you're at the gym and you have your gym bag and you need to clip it up, I mean, there's a lot of uses for it, especially with bags. And I really liked how sturdy these magnets were and how, you know, how well it attached. So it definitely gets a thumbs up from this one.
Yeah, too.
So,
and I think it would make a great Christmas gift.
Oh, absolutely.
So you can start thinking about that. It is September.
That's
so
right.
Hurry up.
There's Christmas trees at Hobby Lobby now. So, you know, yes, that's something you can go. It came rather quickly. I think I ordered it on a Wednesday. I got it the next week. It was very quick shipping. And, you know, it came nicely packaged, and their website was very informative. There's YouTube videos, and yeah, I think it's a great little gadget and or accessory, I guess, if you will. And she's right. I think it would make a great Christmas present. It's not something people necessarily think of.
Right.
I don't know if I would have purchased it if we hadn't been reviewing it. I'm just going to be honest, but now that I have it, I'm really glad that I do. So I think this is, you know, I think if you've seen it in your Facebook feed and you're like, well, would I need it? Don't need it? Yes, you probably will need it. So just go ahead, click over and buy. So if you've had the same experience, if you've got something like this, if you do something different, if you just rather keep your bag strapped to you all the time, then this probably isn't the product for you. So anyway, we really appreciate you taking time out of your week to watch our channel, and
have a great day.
Bye.